What's going on? I heard a noise. Is somebody downstairs?
Oh, God, Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
From dealing with school bullies to almost drowning in her own home, Meg has had some seriously messed up experiences on the show. And here's our top 10 of the worst things that ever happened to Meg. Number 10. Abandoned by her own toys.
All right, next up, does everyone have a lab partner?
I don't.
Me neither.
She can be my partner.
Sarah, that's very irresponsible. Meg is awful.
We all know poor Meg doesn't exactly hit the jackpot when it comes to luck. But one day she manages to strike up a friendship with a new gal. Everything seems to be going great this time for the Griffin girl. But hold those horses, cause
all those years of you rejecting me finally make sense.
What do you mean?
turns out she was invited to that shindig cause they thought she was a lesbian. But Meg quickly saw the opportunity to have a group of friends and decided to play along. She didn't want to suffer another abandonment.
I'm not a lesbian.
I guess if you're not a lesbian...
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I'm not a lesbian. I'm a super huge mega lesbian.
Cause it's one thing for other chicks to give you the cold shoulder, but getting rejected by your own cuddly critters? That's a brand new level of rejection, even for Meg.
Here it is! Sunshine Bear!
Number 9. Stricken with the mumps.
Oh my God, what a great costume! Meg, come take a picture with this space alien guy.
No, Dad, I don't want to.
Come on, it'll be funny.
In this episode, Meg gets dragged to a convention she despises, only to be forced into a cringeworthy photo op with a cosplayer. And as luck would have it, things go hilariously south.
What a wonderful novelty photo this will make. Thanks so much, buddy. Hey, how'd you make that awesome mask?
It's not a mask. I have the mumps.
Not only does Peter show zero remorse for infecting his own daughter, but he takes it to the extreme, paranoid about catching the mumps himself.
Hey, Meg.
Peter, what the hell?
I want to catch the mumps, Lois. Here's your TV, Meg. It's a little old and there's no remote and it only gets one channel and it's not on that channel right now.
Let's be honest, we were all secretly hoping for some sweet karma to come biting back at our Father of the Year, right?
Chris, check it out. Jackass #2.
Oh yes we are. And we all know karma's a bitch, but sometimes it can also be an ugly fart. Number 8. Seduced by Quagmire.
Hey, what's with all the cars on the street?
Oh, they're all here for your surprise party, Meg.
Peter, for God's sake, you idiot. We were supposed to open the door so everyone could yell surprise.
It all starts when her family throws her a surprise party and, as usual, Peter ruins everything.
Surprise!
Chris, what the hell? I thought you were gonna pay the kids from school to show up. I gave you $300.
Well, actually, there wasn't a lot to ruin. But hey, there's one person who remembers that little Meg's turning 18 and stepping into adulthood. Too bad it would have been better if he'd forgotten.
Well, Peter, a little birdie told me that today is Meg's birthday.
You giving me credit?
Yeah, I just told him.
I'm the one who told him.
Having nobody from your school show up at your birthday bash is bad enough, but when you add a creepy neighbor stalking you in the mix, we can safely say it's the worst birthday ever.
Hey, you want to blow this joint?
Sure.
Oh, wow, really? All right, go for it.
Come on, let's go.
You mean leave? Yeah, sure. No, let's go.
On the bright side, her parents actually give a damn for once.
Ever touch my daughter again, I will cut your thing off and feed it to Brian.
Okay.
I don't want to see your face knocking on our door for at least a month.
And they managed to get a little something extra on the side. Because no matter the situation, there's always a sweet bonus to snag.
And Peter and I get this cabin for 1 weekend a month. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Peter, I got us the cabin.
Yay!
Number 7. Nearly drowned because of Peter.
Hey, Chris, come here.
What? Why?
Just come here.
What is it, Dad?
Does it feel like the water suddenly just got warmer?
No.
Oh, that's right. It's pee that makes it warmer.
Throughout the show, Peter has proven time and time again that he ain't exactly that Father of the Year, but sometimes he pushes those boundaries of craziness, and picture this. A wild storm hits Quahog, causing some crazy flooding. Now who would think Peter would step up and prioritize his family's safety? Well,
Peter, the water's rising fast. We gotta get out of here.
Hang on, Lois. There's a case of beer in the fridge. I can't leave that behind. Meg, you're a good swimmer. Go get it.
What? But Dad!
exactly. He decides it's a brilliant idea sending Meg on a beer run expedition to a completely flooded kitchen.
And for God's sake, do not be afraid to make me a sandwich while you're in there.
Well, maybe it just wasn't for beer, but, you know, also a sandwich, which could be worth risking his daughter's life and landing her in a coma at the hospital.
Meg, she could not even handle this simple task. She's in there right now, taking a nap underwater.
A few moments later.
Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, I'm afraid your coma's in a daughter.
Number 6. She went to prison.
Oh, my
God, Meg's dating a convict.
How can we forget the time Meg fell in love with a convict? She was just looking for a little affection and ended up tangled up with her boyfriend escaped from jail.
If you're taking him to jail, you have to take me too.
I know, that's the plan. For harboring an escaped convict.
Oh, well, that's only fair because after all, I did hide him from the— What?
But here's that twist. Turns out prison did Meg some good, leaving everyone speechless and terrified. Who would have thought?
I'm home. You're all my now.
Okay.
Entering behind bars was definitely one of the worst experiences for the poor Griffin daughter, and, well, we could say it was also a wild ride for her family.
First question. Who's the biggest, toughest guy in this house?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I believe I hold the distinction of...
Nothing like a bit of prison chaos to spice up that family life. Just another day in the Griffin household.
Face. All right, he doesn't know what he's doing. You fatso, punch your baby in the face.
I did good, Meg?
Shut up.
Number 5. Getting bullied at school.
So you're a flag girl. That's great, Meg.
Yes, yes. Now you can be somewhere else when the boys don't call.
Meg may not be the coolest kid on the block, but she decided to join the Flag Girl squad, thinking that her luck was about to change. Little did she know in Family Guy things never go as planned.
Hey, Meg!
When it comes to humiliating situations, this one takes the cake for poor Meg, but hey, at least she can count on her family for some support.
You must try the brisket. Allow me to serve it in the manner to which you're accustomed. Come talk to me sometime, sweetheart. I know what it takes to be cool.
After much persistence, Meg thought she was making strides when she got invited to the most popular girl in school's birthday party, but then again...
Say hello to the lovers.
I don't know who should be more humiliated, Meg or the pig.
A double dose of public humiliation surely earns a spot on our list. But fear not, cause Lois knows how to come to her daughter's defense.
Hey there, sweetie. How old are you?
16.
18. You're first.
Mom!
I like where this is going. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Number 4. She's taken as a hostage.
Show me your teeth! Peter, did you hear that? Oh my God.
It's a given that poor Meg is often treated like the black sheep of the family on a daily basis. But would this same hold true during a tense situation like a robbery?
Dad! What is it? What's going on? I heard a noise. Is somebody downstairs?
Oh, God, Meg, you startled me. I'm sorry.
As the family takes refuge in Peter's not-so-reliable panic room, chaos ensues. And what's the brilliant plan? Sending Meg on a supply run.
Put my sandwich on whole wheat, please. No. Don't use that mustard. Use the other mustard. Oh, God, Meg, they know you're there. Quick, scrape that mustard off. Use the other mustard.
Things take a not-so-unexpected turn when Meg gets caught and becomes a hostage. But hey, never underestimate the underestimated.
She asked if we were gonna have our way with her.
Ew. I'm pretty!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was so scared.
In a twist of fate, the police come to the rescue, and it's a happy ending for the Griffin clan. Well, at least for most of them.
Dad, help! Dad!
Have fun at the dance, Meg. I hope she does. That kid really deserves it.
Number 3. Her date stole her kidney?
I totally hit it off with this great guy on the internet, and we're finally gonna meet.
Okay, remember to ask questions about him. Seem interested. Listen, giggle, swallow.
We all know how important Valentine's Day is for teens, and this time, to everyone's surprise, Meg managed to score a date.
Oh, you look just like your picture.
You don't look anything like yours.
Yeah, that's a candid from a summer job I had.
Well, you're much prettier in person.
When all seems to be buttery smooth for the young Griffin, we remember it's Family Guy, with that twist right around the corner, ready to shake things up.
Toby! What happened?
Oh, I just harvested your kidney.
Look at the size of this scar!
Sorry, it's my first day on this job.
Yep, the infamous urban legend of the ice bath turned out to be true in good old Quahog, but Meg wasn't able to let a minor setback ruin her special day.
You promised we'd spend Valentine's Day together, the whole day, and I'm not letting you break that promise.
Well, I guess a deal's a deal. Okay.
Waking up in a bathtub, one kidney short may sound like a stuff of nightmares. But despite that, we can still say that Meg had a memorable and beautiful Valentine's Day. Finally, a happy ending for poor Meg.
For me? My kidney!
I wanted you to have it.
Best Valentine's Day ever.
Number 2. She had to be Peter's driver.
Morning, Peter. I'm here to revoke your driver's license.
Okay, well, I guess you can take my license. Of course, it's all the way up here.
Peter, knock it
right here,
off.
Joe.
Give it to
right
me.
Here.
Give me
go
the...
off.
When it comes to the worst things that happened to Meg, we can't forget the time that she was stuck playing chauffeur for Peter after he got his license revoked. And guess what? She wasn't even his first choice.
Well, it was either Meg or a talking monkey smoking a cigar, but I didn't think you'd like that.
I've already accepted another job.
Lois, you picked the opposite thing that I would like.
Poor Meg had to endure her father's crazy antics and her friend's shenanigans as she drove him around town. That's a job that can make anyone snap.
Hey, Meg, I lit your scalp on fire.
Don't worry, I'll put it out.
And boom. There goes her marbles.
What the hell is your problem, you dumb bimbo? Oh, good job!
Meg, that was awesome.
But here comes the weird twist straight out of Family Guy's playbook. After that explosive meltdown, Peter and Meg's relationship take a turn for the better. They actually start having a blast together. Who saw that one coming, right? But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end.
Peter, good news. Your suspension is up. You can have your license back.
You mean it?
Fresh lemonade.
Not me. What I want is a fresh glass of better daughter. Hey.
Number 1. Gets humiliated by Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you.
Will you just let me know if you need any?
How do these jeans look?
Let's just face it, Meg's the ultimate character who just can't catch a break ever. It's no surprise her self-esteem is lower than a limbo champion, but that's why she goes all out for a complete makeover.
I got a makeover, Dad. Don't I look great?
Oh, Meg, honey, I always thought you were beautiful just the way oh, God. Couldn't do that with a straight face.
With her fabulous new look, Meg starts turning heads left and right, transforming into a pop sensation faster than you can say hit single. The kind of things that happen in this show, you know?
You know, maybe you haven't noticed, Lois, but I am the band. Right, Miss Swan?
Oh, yeah, she bad. Oh, little jealous.
Meg's skyrocketing popularity lands her a spot on the iconic SNL stage, and she bumps into none other than Jimmy Fallon himself. I think you can all imagine where this is heading.
That was everything Ladies' Home Journal said it would be.
Awesome. Great. Thanks.
But just in case you forgot, this is Family Guy.
Being with you just made me feel so alive. From New York, it's Saturday night!
Bet you didn't see that last part coming, but fear not, because Peter's ready to step up and defend his daughter's honor. Well, kinda.
Say goodnight, you bum. And this is for laughing and looking at the camera during every sketch you've ever been in. The guy who slept with my daughter.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like the video for more Family Guy content. Why don't you check out top 10 funniest Family Guy episodes shown on your screen right now, cause it's freaking awesome.